So we left at the oh my gosh, when I start talking, I just mash on my words. Like my mind is quicker than my mouth. Like I want to say all these words, but it comes out all jumbled up. But what I was trying to say is we left the house at a reasonable time. I did hit the snooze button a couple times. I just feel like, of course, I'm tired, but as was trying to give my body the most rest it needs without sacrificing like the time spent in the gym. It was a good idea to hit my quads with the massage gun before I went to sleep. Like literally I hit it and I kind of just like wave through, like I do like lines going down my quads, and then I laid in bed, and I was like, oh snap, it was just like relaxation. I just felt all my blood just like, how would you say, like distributing itself. Like it was like I was moving the muscle, getting the blood flow where it needs to go and then when I lay down, it's just like ease, like at ease, and then boom, I knocked out. So, and I woke up and I don't feel it. I don't feel any soreness, but it's gonna come tomorrow, I feel, with the DOMS, that delayed muscle soreness. Sorry, I was watching a guy. He had his hazard lights on. He was going so slow crossing the intersection. But today, legs is finished. We're gonna go to back. Oh my God, my mind is still on legs, guys. It's crazy. Today we have back. We are doing deadlifts. Of course, I would like to see how I'm progressing with deadlifts, even coming off of endurance training or deload. I don't know if I call it deload. I've been going pretty hammers, going hammer during endurance training. So I don't call it deload. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm a little bit tired. I think I just need this pre-workout to go in my system so I can get all jacked up again. Or not jacked up as in a good way. Like I'm gonna be jacked, like not like jacked up like I'm gonna be more messed up than I am or already is. Okay, let's just stop talking already. But back workout, deadlift, maybe a lat pull down, maybe single lat pull downs if time permits. And then I feel like doing maybe add in a superset with a bent over dumbbell row and maybe upright row to hit the traps. But I feel like I'm already hitting the traps when I'm doing deadlifts. Oh my gosh, we got a slow one, guys. You know what I highly dislike is when they slow down and you're right behind them, not like tailgating, of course. You're like behind them and they're slowing down. And then once they see people passing them, they speed up. And it's like when you begin to pass them, they see you and they speed up, and you guys both are going at the same speed. So you can't really get in front of him or her or he, she, it, him. But yeah, that's gonna be our back day. I feel pretty good. I ate a lot yesterday, like protein wise. Not so, I'll say maybe moderate carb wise. My hydration is pretty good. I was like towards the end of my 1 gallon. And plus two, it was overcast-ish. There was sun out, but it was like coming in and out. So that's a big plus, because when it's overcast, I don't really drink a lot of water. And then sleep, of course. You're not getting that best of a sleep, but it's not the worst sleep. It's like we're like hovering in the middle. So I think that's gonna all change once I get this pre-workout in my system. Then it's gonna feel like I'm hyper AF, ready to take on this weight. But of course, we're gonna warm up with deadlifts, hit that. Hopefully we can hit it within like a 30-minute mark. That's not including my stretches. And if you guys are not stretching, I tell you, you guys are losing potential gains. Especially if you're stretching throughout the day. From my experience, heavy lifting, your body gets, fatigued, it's all tight. When you're stretching, you're sort of stretching the muscle and getting it recovered quicker, as well as gaining muscle because of the result of stretching. To recover quicker, you gain muscle in the process. And this is like overnight thing, like when you're not like, oh yeah, stretching is gonna help me gain muscle. No, you stretch to expedite the recover process. And when you're recovering, aka sleep, you're already giving your body a head start to repair the muscle, to gain the muscle. So just a little thing. I would stretch before. I think I gotta get in the habit of stretching after. And then I stretch out through the day when I'm at work, whenever I have downtime. But yeah, let's stop talking. I'm gonna get my mind right, get my jams in. Make sure, everything's in order. And then I'll see you guys at the deadlift. Hopefully we can hopefully we can throw around 335 just to match that squat. Talking about that squat, man, I'm just still thinking about that squat. I'm like, dang, I only hit it to 5. I only got up to 5, but could have been worse. Could have only got up to 1 or 2. Well, we got up to 5, so I'll see you guys inside. Here we are. Deadlifts. I got 315 on the bar. Warmed up for 8 for 135. Warmed up for 6 for 225. And now we're gonna see how 315 feels like. Try to get up to 8, 10, and then 12. We'll see how it feels. It's always the first set. I feel like I need to get in the groove, and then when comes the second set, I can really push through. So warm up is done. We're gonna get to it. Change this track real quick. Oh. Okay, so I slapped 210s on here. 315 has been evolved to 335. See how much I can rep out of this. And then possibly try out the 330, 355. If I can do at least one, I'll be happy. Yeah, let's get into it. No delaying further because time is not on our side. One more. Damn. Additional 20 pounds. Try to get this for one, maybe two, reaching for three. Goal is to engage everything. Remember to gauge my lats. Gauge my lats. Of course, breathe. Get my stance stick. Bring this freaking weight up. Here we go. One more. Yep, that was it. Had a feeling after that rest pause it was gonna be rough. But not too bad though. 255 for, I'll call it 5. Felt good. Well, nice pack up. We had 2 more exercises and it's already 11:05. Oh, what was it, 30 minutes of doing this? Yeah, I think we're done already, so let's go pack this up, move on. All right, here we are, lat pull downs. Already warmed up for 60 for 8, 100 for 8, 140 for 3. I'm gonna hit 160 for at least 12, but I feel like it's gonna be lightweight. So from 160, we'll jump to 190. Looking at my past sets that I did. The last time I did this with a wide bar was like in January. So 190, maybe 200 will be baseline, but I'm gonna see how it feels, especially after doing the deadlifts. Here we go. Right, raise it to 190, 180. 2 of the 5-pounders right on top. Bang this out. Possibly the last set, depending on how I feel. And superset. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the muscular of them all? Back to this mirror. What we're gonna do is upright row. We got, what weight is this? We got 80. And then bent over rows, we got 60. What we're gonna do, because time, we're gonna do upright row for my traps, straight into bent over row. And then maybe just rest, just for like a few seconds, go back into upright row and bent over row. So we're gonna bang out 3 sets with like little to no rest. And we're gonna see how it goes. Because I feel like this is gonna be a finisher and a punisher. All right. So I'll be right here, upright rows, step over, bend over rows, go back to upright rows, bend over rows, and then till we burn out. Here we go. For added effect. Okay, rest a little while. Back in it. Do it. We're gonna drop the weight. It's 250 for the dumbbells. Here we go. Sit, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Oh, you have a spot you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no worries, I got you. How much you going to? Yeah, you got this.
I'm good.
Yep. There you go. All you. Yes, sir. Hey, hell yeah, man.
That was supposed to stop my head.
Yo, I was like, oh shit. And then I saw that little jerk and you went up. I was like, it's cake.
What scared me when it was right there, I was like, damn, it's gonna slip on my head. And I was
Oh,
like,
bro.
keep pushing.
Oh, bro, keep pushing. Good job. Impromptu spot. But yeah, let's pack it up and we'll talk more in the car. My back is officially pumped. Looks like I have bigger lats, but we'll leave the pump cover on for now. That last superset was crazy. Honestly, I feel like I sacrificed form because when I took that rest before my last set, my third set, I could feel that I was using my biceps to get the weight, at least touching my hips. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta sacrifice form or sacrifice technique to get those reps in, just to have a nasty pump. But nevertheless, back day was a success. Did spend more time than usual on deadlift, but that's already given. Being that we're going heavy on deadlift, I really gotta space out my rest times and then space out, you know, getting everything in line, such as, you know, aligning my song that when it drops to starting my set, that gives a little oomph to the set that I'm in, as well as, you know, just getting your mind right. And it's trying to build that world in your mind. Like, I'm here, I'm doing my thing, knowing what I'm capable of. I can lift this weight off the ground. And not going into a judgmental mode where I'm stronger than everybody. Everyone is going on their own journey. So I'm trying to hone in on my own journey and be like, okay, hold on, you gotta lock TF in, get this weight off the ground, bang it out, hurry up. That's why when I'm doing my usual sets and I take a rest pause, it's good to take a rest pause, but at the same time, there's like a voice in my head saying, why you gotta take a rest pause, man? You know you can't lift this weight. You can't do it. You're not gonna lift this weight after the rest pause. You're done. You're done for. And then even more so, I'm like breathing harder, and just getting into that mode. But that's what I like about deadlift. It tests my capabilities, physical and mental, as well as where I'm at on my fitness journey. Do I need more leg work? Do I need more quads? Do I need to focus more on my lats? You know, my upper back, my lower back. Maybe get my glutes in order. And I feel like working on glutes helps my deadlifts immensely, guys. It's not about getting a fat booty out here. These girls, we can't let these girls have all the snacks of this glute exercises. Boys, men, we gotta take these glutes exercises seriously. We gotta maximize our physique out here. So with all that to say, back workout got me pumped up, man. I am ready to take on this day. Shoot. Deadlift, Pauhana, done. We went to the lat pull-downs. I was gonna go for 3 sets, but warm-ups, feeler reps, and then going to 160 and then 190. I think that was good. I was gonna go up to 200, but I feel like at that point, I'm just tiring out the muscle and tiring out my body, which wouldn't allow me to go extra harder for the superset with the easy bar and the bent over rows. Dang, man. You know, honestly, that was my first time actually going back to back and taking like a slight rest towards the end. I felt like that was essential. If I was to go back to back with no rest, man, I think I would be gassed. I think I would just hit either between the 5 and 8 reps for that third set. But that felt good. I left feeling so good. So I will be back. Close that book. We're gonna open a new book tomorrow. We have hamstrings and I would like to say core, maybe glutes. Depends. I don't think I need more glutes because I feel like especially doing the squats, I can feel my glutes working for me. So plan tomorrow, hamstrings and core. We're gonna do some abs, touch on that. I really gotta get into the habit of hitting my calves. I need to not just hit my calves at the end of the workout, but hit my calves in the beginning and at the end. I need to do that on a consistent basis. So we'll fill it out tomorrow. See where we're at, body recover wise. So I'm gonna make sure today, moving forward, throughout the day, to stretch, to make sure I eat, make sure I drink a lot of water. I really thought it was gonna rain today. Forecast said it was gonna rain. So I was like, oh, it's gonna rain. I get to enjoy the rain, the wetness, but it's sunny. So that means sun's out, guns out. But arms day is on Friday, so maybe just sun's out, back's out. Back as in upper back, lower back, not like back as in glutes back. Okay, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I thought it was gonna rain today, I guess not. So I'm gonna make sure I hydrate, make sure I eat, make sure I stretch, and then when I get home from work, make sure I hit my back and my quads just to give it a little, oh shoot, that was a pretty speedy turn there. Make sure it gets massaged out, because I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna feel my quads. So kind of mitigate that. And then back as well, try to get it massaged. So when I go to sleep, it's already decompressed. And my body can go ahead and rebuild. But other than that, guys, I see you guys tomorrow for hamstrings and core. Should be fun. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.